Hey guys, so hopefully you've been having fun with this tutorial series. We've done a platformer, we've messed some platform things, some things, and we're working with the camera and background. So now we're doing a top-down RPG pixel perfect. Let's find out what that is. So as it says on here, in this tutorial you will learn use a behavior to control a top-down character, use another behavior for the pixel perfect movement. Okay, let's go. I wonder what pixel perfect movement means. Okay, so it wants us to preview, but let's first read the instructions. This game is for the classic pixel perfect RPG style movement system. The game has already set up some camera boundaries and an end scene when the player walks into the house. Let's see the current game state. Alright, so we're walking into the house and then we're going to see what happens when we do that. Alright, so I can't move, jump, or anything. Alright, let's read the instruction out. The player cannot move yet because the top-down movement behavior is missing on the player object. Let's add it. Alright, so we need to add this in. So remember how to add our behaviors, 3 dots or right-clicking. Okay, add a behavior. And then now this is so not a platformer character. We're doing the top-down movement 4 or 8 directions. Add that in there. Max speed. So let's update the max speed to 100 so the player can move slightly slower. Alright, so just learning this just like we learned with the jumping one. Uncheck this axis so the player can move only on the X and Y axes. Uncheck this box to prevent the player from rotating the direction you are moving. Okay. Apply. If you are previewing this game now, the character can move on 2 axes, but the movement isn't pixel perfect yet. Let's add a new behavior for this to use the player. So let's have a look what that means. Okay, so moving, clicking. Okay, awesome. Well, that sort of works. Alright, I guess I'm not super sure what it means by pixel perfect yet, so let's have a play with that. Okay, so let's exit out of this, and let's go next. Alright, so let's edit our behaviors again. Add behavior, scroll down. Pixel perfect top-down movement, seamless aligned by big pixels using a top-down movement. Okay. Pixel size, so let's update the pixel size to 16 so that player moves by 16 pixel tiles. Okay, let's give this a go. Apply. Let's preview, see the difference. Okay, so okay. I can see, like with his feet, maybe look a little bit less poorly there, like in terms of they're merging a little bit, so that's cool. Alright, awesome. So we've learned a couple things there. So changing the movement for a top-down game, as well as changing it so it looks a little bit nicer when you're moving your character around. Hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. I found it really interesting, especially being a Pokemon fan. So we'll probably go into the next one next week in that video.